Hello everybody, this is Albert with Green Tea House. I hope you're doing well today. Today I'm going to talk about the two most shocking things that I've noticed the 2 weeks, almost 2 weeks now that we have been opened. Now, if you haven't done so already, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so these episodes come fresh to you, and check out our back catalog of episodes. So we have been open about 2 weeks as of recording this, and the two biggest things I'm shocked at. Number one is we've had no one ask for matcha lattes. I should say not no one. Maybe out of every customer we've had in 2 weeks, we had somebody ask for a matcha latte. But as a whole, I really thought there was going to be a lot of matcha lattes, because when you go to a coffee shop, the most commonly ordered tea drink is a matcha latte. It's not ceremonial matcha, not swamp water as we like to call it, just water and matcha powder. It's a matcha latte. But with the people coming in, maybe it's just the age demographic is not, median age 19. We haven't had any requests. We haven't. And I wonder if it's maybe because people who like matcha lattes, maybe they think it's coffee. Maybe they think it comes from the Arabica bean and it's not tea. Because think about where did the large majority of people get matcha lattes? At a coffee shop. So maybe they just don't know that it actually comes from a tea plant. But I'm really pleasantly surprised, because I thought when we were formulating this tea store that, maybe 50% of our business was going to be lattes, either matcha or hojicha or some sort of latte. And it hasn't been. And we're glad, because we believe, and I've mentioned it here many times, that we should drink tea the way it was intended to be drunk. And it's not to say, like, if you like matcha lattes, you're some sort of Philistine or anything like that. But we like to herald back to the time of the old tea shops of the Sung Dynasty and the Ming Dynasty. And back then, of course, they weren't doing matcha lattes. And so I find that to be refreshing. So we're likely not going to do lattes here, because we haven't gotten any feedback to have lattes here. Number two, pu'er. Pu'er is popular. And this surprises me for a couple of reasons. One is that the large majority of Americans, even Americans who drink tea, don't know about dark teas. They just don't know about it. I'll make sure I put a banner up here. What is a dark tea? And so I've been really surprised that people, when I explain to them, and if you guys have been to the tea store, I go through the little spiel on the table. And when I get to pu'er, I mention how it's probiotic, it's got beneficial fungus and bacteria, it's mostly fungus on it, and that it's good for gut health. And a lot of people are like, I'll want to try that. And particularly the ginger peppermint pu'er is, I think, our third most popular tea, both retail and or in-house. And that's really surprised me, because there's not a lot of knowledge about pu'er. If you think about the 6 categories that come from the tea plant, the majority of people know green and black, maybe oolong, but green and black, maybe white. But pu'er is up there with yellow. Most people don't. Now, we've definitely had people come in here who do know about dark teas, but the majority of people, even who've never heard of teas, or I should say never heard of dark teas, when I explain to them what it is, they're like, I'll try that. And I think maybe it's just because of gut health, just the knowledge of the importance of the microbiome. I have a holistic podcast that I started way back in 2017 called Holistic Health News. You can still find it on iTunes and on Spotify, and there's probably 450 episodes. I haven't been able to do one since January, because there's something wrong with the website, and I got shut down by my server because I guess it was auto spamming people. I don't know, and I'm not IT smart enough to know how to fix it, so I haven't done any episodes. But episode number 1 I did way back in 2017 was, what are prebiotics? Episode 2, what are probiotics? So it's great to see that back then, people maybe in the paleo world, hashtag eat clean world, whatever you want to call it, they were kind of in the know about the importance of the microbiome. But now a lot of people do. So when I mention that it's a probiotic drink, pu'er is a probiotic drink, they're like, oh, I'm in. And I kind of explained to them that the taste profile can be a little fishy. We have an episode here, how to make your pu'er tea not taste as fishy. But it's a little earthy, a little peat moss. And the feedback is people like it. So I'm pretty happy about that people are embracing pu'er. We are going to sell pu'er cakes the way they used to sell them way back in the day. So if you guys want to buy a cake, it's a great wedding gift to give to somebody who knows, who you know likes pu'er, because every year on the anniversary of the couple, they can break off a piece of the cake and then drink it together, and then every year they can drink it. So it's been great to see that people are really embracing pu'er, because pu'er is an acquired taste. Not everybody likes it. In fact, most people, I would say, probably don't like it. So it's great to see that people are really embracing the pu'er. So those are my two biggest shocking things. And it's great, you know, because there's people that come in with a lot of tea education. We have people playing with the Gong Fu style, and then there's people who know nothing about tea. But on both of those things that I've been shocked about lattes and about pu'er, it says something about our clients. You know, I think it says something about the knowledge level, or at least the adventuresomeness when it comes to pu'er about our clients, and I think that, or about our customers, and I think that's just awesome. Guys, post in the comments. I'd like to hear from you. Until next time, take care and God bless.